I'll be honest, I'm pretty lazy when it comes to cooking. So today, I'm putting my lunch in the hands of my microwave. Well, my hands and the microwave. So I picked out a few of the easiest and laziest recipes I can find, and we're gonna start with the most simple one of all, cheese crisps. First thing I gotta do, steal my sister's cheese. So this is not quite hard yet. We're gonna pop it in for maybe another 25. This is more like it. So as of right now, it's still kind of soft, so you have to kind of let it sit before it gets hard. But in the meantime, we're moving on to microwave omelet. The ingredients for this one includes an egg, a meat of your choice or vegetables or whatever you want, cheese of your choice. I'm actually going to also add a little bit of milk just so it's a little smoother. Just know that this step is actually optional. Some people like to add water. I like to add a little bit of milk. You guys have to see this. Up next, something even lazier. Store-bought gyoza. So I don't know how many of you have had this brand of gyoza before. It's so good, but you're technically supposed to like pan fry it, and you have to add water, you have to pull out a pan, you have to wait for it to fry, and then you have to like wash the pan. Anyways, we're gonna do it the lazy way. Basically, we're just gonna put it on a plate and pop it in the microwave. Probably gonna cook, but it might dry up the inside. I honestly don't really care about that. I just want the outside to be crispy. And because I'm also eating so many other things, I'm gonna make 3. And they are frozen, like right out of the freezer. And let's do 2 minutes. Now the last thing we're gonna cook to complete the meal is one that I've been looking forward to the most because honestly I highly doubt this is gonna work, but it's going to be microwaved pasta from the box. I've seen a lot of people do like mac and cheese with this, and honestly I feel like pastas just take so long to cook. I don't know if a microwave is gonna do its job. We're gonna do just this much because I have a lot of food. And I'm gonna add some water and pop it in the microwave. Honestly, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to put hot water or cold water. I think maybe closer to 4 minutes, which is quite long. Let's see if this is gonna succeed. In the meantime, I'm going to make me a butterfly pea jasmine tea to complete the meal. Oh my gosh, I think it actually cooked. Because technically I still have to add cheese and a little bit of milk in there to put it back into the microwave. So I think it actually cooked. It's soft! Oh my gosh. Okay, this is actually really cool. I'm gonna drain the water and then I'm gonna add milk and cheese. Ow! Oh, this is so hot. I don't have hands to hold the camera, so I'm just gonna go do this. Honestly, I'm just gonna totally not do like butter. I'm just gonna add a little bit of milk. Let me tip this over so you guys can see. And then we're gonna do my sister's cheese. Alright, last and final meal out of the microwave. Let's give it a good mix. It is successful! I don't need to turn on a stove again for mac and cheese. Woo! I love mac and cheese. I hate cooking it. Anyways, let's give you guys a closer look at my full meal on the table. So my full lunch today, which technically you can make for dinner, is going to be cheese crisps for an appetizer. And then I also have actually 3 main dishes. The tiny little mac and cheese, 3 tiny little gyozas, and a microwaved omelet. And then of course, my drink. Let's do the ultimate taste test. This doesn't count because this is just a drink used to complement my lunch. Oh, but it tastes so good. Anyways, we are going to first start with the appetizer. It's all hard and crispy now. You literally have to wait for it to cool down, otherwise it's just gonna be sticky. You hear that? I love it. You know what I realized? 3 of my dishes have cheese, 2 of them has milk. If you include the drink, 3 of them has milk. I'll have to say though, this does get a little salty if you eat too much, because it is cheese, but it's so good. What do I want to try next? You know what? I'm really eager to try this mac and cheese, so I'm just gonna go for it. Ooh! Oh my gosh. Oh, this is just deliciousness. And these shells are like completely cooked to perfection. Like it's not too soft, it's not too hard. It's perfect. Oh my gosh. Pastas usually take so long to cook. And you have to turn on the stove to cook the pasta, drain it. And then you have to like put butter in the pan, you know, cheese in it, milk, everything, and anything else you like. And of course, you can actually put like bacons and stuff in here too and just pop it in the microwave like I did. Now I'm going to eat the gyoza that is microwaved and not pan fried. I did put an extra minute in it after the 2 minutes because it wasn't like burnt enough. But now it's like, if you hear this, it's pretty like hard on the shell. So I assume the inside's pretty dry because microwaves tend to like dry things, but it still smells good. It's pretty dry on the inside, that's for sure. But the outside, if you love it crispy and you don't mind the dryness inside, it's perfect. If you mind the dryness inside and you don't need it to be super crispy, I would say 2 minutes is perfect. So good. I just like the skin like super crispy, so I put it in it for an extra like minute. Maybe you could do like 2 minutes and 30 seconds if you want it to be more in between. I no longer have to pull out a pan and put water in it. I can just put it in the microwave. Perfect for people who don't want to wash dishes. Like, honestly, cooking is fine for me. I just don't like the cleaning part. But cooking can also get really hectic for me. Like, I can only do one thing at a time. I cannot multitask. But let's move on to the last thing. You can call this a steamed egg or an omelet or whatever you want to call it. The cheese, once again, is all hard. And this thing does expand like a ton when it's in the microwave. But nonetheless, this tastes like an egg bite. Honestly, it is like a giant egg bite. Now that I'm thinking about it. Why don't we just call it a giant egg bite? Like, forget about the word omelet. Omelets are supposed to be folded up. Somehow. At least, that's how omelets should be in my mind. So, instead of calling it an omelet, let's call it a giant egg bite. Very convenient. Very... It's actually pretty good. It's so simple, but it's so good. And honestly, you guys, I do highly recommend adding a little bit of either water or milk in there. Because I added a little bit. Otherwise, it's going to be even more dry. Eggs can tend to be pretty dry when you pop it in the microwave. You can actually add anything you want in there. Like, it doesn't have to just be cheese and bacon. You can have it plain. You can have it with vegetables. You can have it with... I don't know if you want to put fruit in there. I probably wouldn't put fruits in there. But yeah, there's just so many ways you can make this. And all you gotta do is pop it in the microwave. Like, honestly, this entire meal didn't even take me like half an hour to make. Even though I'm like moving around all that stuff. Because half the stuff is like a 2-3 minute... It's like a 2-minute setup, 2 minute in the microwave kind of thing. So perfect for like, I guess, if you're still in school, if you like live in a dorm. It's perfect for if you're in a rush in the morning, if you want to eat something pretty quick for breakfast. It's also really good for when you just really want to be lazy that day and not cook dinner. Technically, you can even bring some of the ingredients and cook it at work if you guys have a microwave, so you can have your food fresh. It's like, who cares if your coworkers are staring at you because you're just trying to eat. Anyways, I'm done talking. I'm going to finish my food. Actually, I'm not going to be able to finish my food if I'm going to be honest. It's a lot of food. I'm gonna eat half of everything, save half of everything for late lunch. But I do hope you enjoyed and found some of these recipes maybe useful or something that you might want to try. It's very, very simple, like super, super simple, super, super easy recipes that I found. Like 0 effort recipes, basically, especially this one. Like, honestly, I don't even know if this one counts because I kind of did the store-bought thing, but who doesn't get store-bought foods nowadays, right? Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like, comment, and or subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!